Sometimes you're killing your business with kindness. You're being too kind to people who are not reciprocating that, to people who are being insubordinate, to people who are not a right fit for your team. And when you're doing that, you're not only being out of integrity with yourself, but you're also pulling down everybody else in your organization. Today is going to be a bit of a shorter message, probably. I don't know. I don't have these scripted out, so I just kind of go off the top of my head off of the topic that I want to talk about. So it might be a little longer, but we'll see. The idea is I've been noticing things lately in leaders where you're being too nice. I know that's going to sound terrible, right? But you're being too nice. You're literally killing your business with kindness. And I know, like when you were younger, somebody taught you, your mom or a favorite teacher or grandmother taught you, when somebody's treating you badly, just kill them with kindness and it'll work out, right? I agree with that. That's good. That's true. But in business with kindness, you're being too kind to people who are not reciprocating that, to people who are being insubordinate, to people who are not a right fit for your team. And when you're doing that, you're not only being out of integrity with yourself, but you're also pulling down everybody else in your organization. Jim Collins talks about how if you can have a whole bunch of A players on your team and you bring in one C player, it's going to drop everybody down to a B player. When you're killing your practice with kindness, meaning that you're not stopping insubordination, that you're not demanding what you want, it's your business and you have a right to demand it. When you're being Mr. Nice Guy and you don't want to let that person go because they're really nice deep down, or they've got a big family, or they've got a lot of responsibility, or they've been through a lot in their life, all those things. Look, I'm not saying to be a total jerk, but what I am saying is that you need to understand where your kindness is choking and putting a choke hold on your business, because other people around them are seeing that and they stop trusting you and they stop believing in you and they have no faith that you're going to do the right thing, and you're causing them more pain. I often use the example of, if there's somebody in your organization right now, and I want you to think about this, if there's somebody in your organization right now who you secretly are like, man, I just wish they would leave. Like, I don't know what to do with them. I probably should let them go, but, and you think of all these excuses of why not. And in that morning, right, when you walk in the morning and you see them and you're like, hi, how are you doing? And they're like, hi, how are you? And you're in your head thinking, I wish you would quit. That's completely out of integrity. And so you've got to be willing to stop killing your practice with kindness. Stop killing your business with kindness. You got to make sure that you have those boundaries down and say, this is what we are, this is who we do. That's why core values are so important, because they help you be able to do that. Because the core values, if you have them right, are going to be able to help you go, all right, you know what? You're not adhering to the core values. And that's part of the hiring and firing list that you agreed to because you went through the whole process, right? If you've gone through the core values process and you've gone through the whole thing, then you know that you can say, you've agreed to this. I need you to do it. That's what I need you to do now. And if not, this is just not the place for you. We are not a fit for you and what you need. If you need a job where you can come in late, if you need a job where you can just call out whenever you want, if you need a job where you can bring your drama to it, if you need a job where you can't be as productive as we need you to be, if you need a job where you aren't a team player and you're out there just for yourself, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop thinking that makes you bad for saying this isn't the place for you, that we're not a fit for you. It's okay. Let them go. So, with that being said, I hope you stop killing your business with kindness. I want you to look at your business and think, what are the areas where I'm killing my business with kindness? It could be with a vendor. It could be with a software that you're using. It could be, if you've been to the Propanor, you know that we talk about the four F's, or so the 4 R's, right? The 3 R's. The repair it, reward it, or replace it. Like, that's the 3 R's that we got to be looking at. Maybe I'll do another video on that later on. But that is what you got to stop doing for every aspect of your life. Stop killing your business. Stop killing your relationships. Stop killing yourself with kindness. Hope that serves you.